Hi, welcome to the end of July garden tour. This is a narrow flower bed in front of the house. Part of it is mainly shady, so this is where my hostas and Japanese maple live. I love this corner. What I'm not loving is this corner. Although the ranunculus have added some color, I'm not liking this wildness. So next year I have to plant something else here. There are some other pretty things in this bed. For example, this Lucia, which is just starting to flower at the end of July. I guess this is unavoidable when you garden in Iceland, where summer is pretty mild. For instance, we only had a few days where the temperature was about 15 degrees. The snapdragon I grew from seeds are also just starting to flower. I'm extremely proud of this saxifraga because I grew it from seed, and this is the only one that survived. This is the other flower bed in front of the house. Most of the plants here were planted just beginning of this season, and we've had a very mild summer, so everything is rather small. I still have a lot of empty space to fill, but I'm excited to see how this bed will change with time. I won't consider myself a patient person, but when it comes to gardening, I have all the patience in the world. Because I find it extremely rewarding to watch a plant grow. That's why I grow a lot of plants from seeds and through propagation. That way it is also economical, so I don't have to spend a fortune on it. Because Iceland is a very expensive country, and plants aren't cheap. Anyway, let me show you what else I have got here. These herbaceous alliums are going to bloom soon. I bought one salvia and divided into 3 plants. They are still going strong. Planted this evergreen last year, and it came out nicely out of the winter, and we have had a harsh winter. I have added these early phlox this season. I love them, but I have no idea how they will do through the winter. We generally have a very wet winter because our winters are a series of freeze and thaw cycles. The Asiatic lily is budded up. This rose campion is also this year's addition. My Olivier Rose Austin has survived the winter, but the growth has not been great this year because of the mild summer. These are the other 2 roses that I planted this season. They are looking alright. The other shrub who's made through the winter are this linebark and this Weigela, although no flower on this Weigela this year. This dogus was also planted last year, although in another location, and I moved it here this season because I realized it needs more sun than it was getting. Talking about things that I grew from seeds, I grew this heuchera from seed this year. Also these Sasta daisies, they're budded up. This is the area behind the house where I have planted a few fruit trees. This cherry had a lot of blossoms, but it got attacked by some kind of caterpillars, so not much fruit this year. I also planted some lupins here from seeds, but I'm not very pleased with them because the seed packet said mixed colors, but only color I see is purple. And purple lupins are everywhere in Iceland, and I don't need more of them. So I think I'm going to pull them out. These rubeikias are also grown from seeds, and they're looking great, and they're about to bloom. I'm very happy with them. That is all for now. Thank you for watching.